everyone and welcome to week 5 tutorial of Python in Coursera. I'm Chandan and this week's video concentrates on dictionaries and mouse inputs. As you can see, I have made a small program which consists of usage of dictionaries and also the mouse input. The simple functions I've used is that one is the click handler. By default, as you have seen the lectures, it's just tracks your position of the mouse where you click on the canvas, and I have a draw function which updates the drawing and which takes the input as a dictionary, and I have some global variables here which updates on and on when you click. So enough of talk, I'll just show you what this program does. This is a canvas and I have a single circle in the middle, almost approximately in the middle. So when I click, I get a circle and I have a link between the first circle and the second circle, and I go on clicking, this thing happens. And you can notice that each and every alternate circles have a different color and different radius. Yes, that's the point, and I've used dictionary to do that. As you can see, I have defined a dictionary called lines, and I have declared it initially and also initialized the first element of the dictionary with the first position and the color and the radius. Here the color is red, which is defined before, and the radius is 20, which I have done it before. So initially I have position, radius and color which has been initialized to the first element of the dictionary. So you get only the red circle and of the radius 20 in the middle. And then the first we'll go through the draw function where it has a for loop which runs throughout the dictionary lines, and it tracks the position of the current element in the dictionary. So I have lines of I and 0. Why 0? Because the 0th position of each dictionary item has position, and the first position has the color and the second position has radius. Here it tracks and extracts the value of position and replaces the value of position. That is a global variable, so each time you click it changes. And in the draw line function I've used it is known that I have placed my first circle in the middle, that is 250 250. So I will draw lines from that location to different positions which I have clicked, and this is the radius and it's a color. I don't have to explain the syntax. And in the draw circle, this is where I have made dictionaries work. Here I have defined position to draw new circle at a time, and the line I of 2 again here. Why 2? Because this is the radius value of the present circle you have drawn. That is, when you click somewhere in the canvas, new circle will be created and the radius will be mentioned in the second position. And in the end we have the color, that is I have taken the component 1. Color component is 1. So each time the color changes, how does it do that? But it's not here, it's in the click function. I'll go for it. But The canvas, I mean drawing in the canvas is quite simple. It just draws it every time. Let's go for this function. Here I have a flag variable f which is initially false. I have taken this to decide whether the click was odd click or even click, because I have changed the color alternatively. This is how it works. And I have taken the global variables here, blah blah blah, and the position is extracted by where you click. As you can see, position is the parameter passed for the click function, where it extracts the x and y coordinates of your click. So hence I'm taking it, and I'm converting that to list here. This x is for the further purpose. I hope you can see these two statements are same, and it is not necessary to have it, but for my programming purpose I have taken it because I have changed the values here. Okay, here this part of code where I take every component of lines is a dictionary. I take every key and values of lines and test whether the circle was drawn in that position or not. I'm testing it here. If lines of I of 0 is equal to x, x is nothing but the current position where you have clicked, and if you have not clicked in that position, then I'm making this flag as true. And later I'm checking if f, this is the shorthand for if f is equal to true. So if f is sufficient, so if that is true, that means that if you have clicked in a different position where the circle has not been drawn, then I'm having a variable called count, which is initially 1 because one circle is been drawn initially, so I'm increasing that. And if count is even number, so to test even number we have this modulus 2. If it returns 0, that means that that number is even, and if the number is even, I'm making the color green, and if that number is not even, the color remains red. And also with the color I'm changing the radius value to 10 when it is a even number and 15 when it is a odd number. So this part is clear. And finally, for the dictionary, I'm updating the next element in the dictionary to have the position where you have clicked, the color which is decided by even or odd, and the radius is also decided by the same. So hence you can get different color circles and at different positions. And as part of line is concerned, I'm just drawing a line from the center of the circle, that is the root circle I can call it, to the different positions where you change it, just like this. Yeah, you can make some looks cool like explosion or kind of a retro look. Yep, that's all. So you can look into these things, and you can also use drag function to drag these circles and place it wherever you want, which I tried it earlier, but I found apt for this example because this example covers updating dictionary and what Scott had told in the class, that we have to use data structures to keep everything together, where in this example we have kept radius, color and position together, which makes us to draw multiple circles without tracking much. So if you had to do it with other data types, it is very difficult because you have to store a lot of things, and variable size increases, lot of variables, it's always a problem. But dictionary provides us key and value function where you can keep different type of data together and bounded, so that each dictionary item can hold all the related informations together. In this example it is very clear, and I hope I have helped you with this. Even though we know a few things, and we should shed light on those things so that it's always easy to understand. I hope this video helped you learning some of the concepts of dictionaries and also the mouse event. Well, thank you then. Let me put some more videos for the next week where I can illustrate you better things. Due to last moment preparation, I could not able to make some complex program. As you can see, it's very simple, but it is self-explanatory. Thank you all.